to welcome a friend of mine, Mr. Don Packett! Make some noise for Joey Rasdi. Woo! Away, massacres, lekker, dappie, mental circle, bigger. Joey, the self-fucking promotion Joey is upstage. I should also do that, porn. Google Don Packett, you'll find lots of fetish porn. There's foot bondage, duck porn. Have you seen duck porn? You're laughing like it's like ducks are awesome. Like they make the best videos because their quacks don't echo. So if you're in a small confined space, sound quality is fucking phenomenal. And they fuck like rabbits too, so it's fantastic. Joey's almost as cool as Chuck Norris, yeah, who turned 70 this week. Did you know that? 70. He's older than Jay-Z. I don't think he has that many kids though. But yeah, Chuck Norris is 70, and like I didn't think he was a day over, 25, because he's looked the same since he was 25 up until now. The beard, the hat, he's like the Rian Kruijwagen of America. He's like at in an unrelease. Yeah, they're doing like fucking what a rad job. Like he reads for a living, Rian Kruijwagen. Like he just has to stare at a camera and just like read, yeah? Or like a weatherman in the UK, that must be the easiest job in the world, It's like, right, that's the headline news, let's go over to Bill for the weather. Bill, he's like, thank you Tracy, yes, the weather forecast for tomorrow, it's gonna be shit. Back to you Tracy. Yeah, there's been mad shit in the news lately. So there's this, in America, it just shows you how fucking stupid the Americans are, okay? So this guy's on death row, he needs to be executed by lethal injection, and somehow he gets hold of some pills, overdoses, fucks out, and by the time it's his execution, he's just stuffed. So the parole officers and the police, whatever, decide that he's unfit to be executed. Okay? So they put him in hospital for a week to recover. Yeah? And then they'll kill him. Yeah? Imagine that, now he's onto something. He's gonna go back after the week and go, guys, listen, I've got a bit of a runny tummy. I'm not feeling it today. Maybe we can be executed, in another couple of days, but okay, and undoubted they'll be like, oh, runny tummy, oh, for sure, we'll fix you up right good. Some Imodiums, you'll be as fit as a fiddle, and then they'll kill you. And I have no idea why they became British, because I clearly said they were American. That's neither here nor there. So a friend of mine wanted me to watch Star Trek, okay, or no, Star Wars, I don't know, that's all I fucking say. Star Wars, alright, and what a load of crap. Firstly, George Lucas can't count, alright, he's like, yeah, okay, we'll make movies 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Joey's only got that. You clearly haven't seen the movies. Anyway, so it's ridiculous. There's incest because Luke wants to fuck Leia, who's actually his sister. There's pedophilia because the dudes want to take little Anakin, who's 6 years old, like men taking another little child. Like there's pedophiles. It's just wrong. And they have Lassie as well, but their Lassie can stand on his hind legs and use guns. Yeah, it's got Lassie, the dog that can run over mountains, under the sea, burst into the farmhouse and just looks at the family and goes, what? And then the kid's like, what? Lassie, Timmy fell down the well and we have to go over 2 hills, left at the sycamore tree, 200 meters down, right at the little circly thing that's there, and then down to the well down by the river. Yeah? Well, if there was a well by the river, because you probably wouldn't need a well right by the river. Because, if we needed water, we'd get it straight from the river. But let's just pretend. Yeah, so we go down there, and Star Wars have their own fucking Lassie as well, right? Big, fucking scary, like Loyiso Gola, but full of hair. Right? And so he walks around, and he's got the gayest name in the world. Yeah? He's a Wookiee. Yeah, big fucking scary thing. If you saw him, like if I see Loyiso Gola, I get scared. Yeah, and I imagine he had all hair all over him, so if you saw him walking in the street, you would shit your pants. Okay? But he sounds like a gay man's best friend. He's like, guys, I got a new Wookiee. Yeah? And like, it's bizarre, and they all understand what the fuck he says. Like, no one knows what is going on. They're like, Chewie, which is named Chewie as well, which is also not really fucking manly enough. Chewbacca, it's okay, it's average. But Chewie, look through that telescope thing down towards the well by the river and tell us what you see. You know, it's like, yeah, well, thank you, Chewie. Right, what Chewie said was there were 400 men with ships. They all have green berets with yellow tassels, red army boots, and they all have badges on their chest that say, yes, we can. And he's like, has another look at it. Like, oh, right, yes, and all the ships have bumper stickers at the back that say, divers do it deeper. Oh, right, sorry, it's divers do it in the wet. Right, lovely. Don't watch the movies. I've just done the review. It's over. It's finished. Thank you. What else did I want to talk about? I had no idea. Oh, yes! So, I was flying. Okay, no, I wasn't. Before I was flying, I needed to go somewhere before I flew. So, I was at the check-in counter. Alright, that's how you get your ticket so you can fly. So I'm at the check-in counter, I put my bag on the scale, and like the chicks say the stupidest things. Because I put my bag down and she said, sir, have you packed your bag yourself? And I was like, no. What actually happened was I got terrorists or us to pack my bags for me. I had a meeting, I told them I needed, summary stuff, and they just put stuff together and that's all sorted, Why would I pack my own bag? That's just ridiculous. Who does that? Yeah? And she's like, sir, have you left your bag unattended? And I was like, well, it's been in the spare room for the past 4 weeks. I haven't really, checked on it. So, no one really knows. Like, it could have got up to lots of mischief on its own in the spare room. Yeah. So I was actually flying to PE for a wedding, alright? And weddings are fucked up because everyone loves to talk about other people's weddings and when are you getting married and when are you having kids and baby names and stuff. So the conversation about baby names was happening. And what happened? Yes. So everyone's talking about how all these silly names, leaf and fig and apple and all these silly names people are going through. Now they're going back into a stage of normal names, like Susan and Serendipity and Frank and stuff, And I thought, what, fuck this shit. I'm gonna name my kid something so hardcore that no one is gonna fuck with me. Because you'll still, like, if I was a chick and there was a Susan, like, I would slap a Susan. Okay? Susan isn't very, scary, alright? So my firstborn, I'm gonna name him Hercules. Okay? But you fuck with a guy called Hercules. Not at all. Yeah, you'd be walking in the playground, the bullies would be like, let's go fuck that kid up. What's his name? It's like, Hercules. Whoa. That kid's got game, and I'm not gonna fuck with him. And my second born is gonna pop out with a beard and a stick, and I'm gonna call him Gandalf. The doctor's gonna leap, he's gonna try grab him, he's gonna be like, you shall not pass! I have shit my pants! Gandalf the Brown. So, was that it? I think that was about it. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I've covered everything, I don't know. It's a lot of rubbish really. What I'm going to do, I've never tried this before. I'm going to close off with a bit of a song. I haven't sung for... crikey. And it works. Alright, so I'm going to close off with a song and then I'm going to leave. And then you will clap and everyone will laugh and cheer and panties and bras will be thrown towards the stage. If you have roses, pick the thorns off and throw them then, and it'll be lovely. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, if you even think of joining a fucking marching band, I will slit your throat and leave you in the street to die.